Good morning. I am Jennifer Main, and welcome to our seventh day in the series. If you are watching the replay, we usually get started around the 4 or 5 minute mark, so feel free to jump on ahead. In the meantime, we'll let some people give them a minute or two to join us. So welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Hello. Nice to see you. Nice to connect. Looking forward to today. So if you'd like to say hello, if you'd like to say where you're watching from, if you want to let me know how you're doing today, that would be great. Morning, Liz. Um, yeah, let me know how things are going in your world. I personally am feeling much better because I can actually see some blue skies today. So getting out and having a good walk is going to be, I think, a very good thing. Morning, Jen. Um, Yes, yeah, I might even brave some shops today. Morning, listen up. Morning, Beata. Nice to see you. Yes, so we'll get started in a couple minutes. So if you want to make sure that you've got some water, make sure that you're comfortable, grab a blanket, grab a scarf, make sure you're in a place where your body's feeling good. Because we're going to have some fun today. I'm looking forward to this meditation. So in terms of future morning meditations, I'm going to take at least tomorrow off. I'm going to meditate on this, and I feel like another series would be a good thing. So I'm kind of playing with a couple of themes and looking at what we can do in terms of continuing with these. Yeah, yeah. So I will update the event in Facebook and update things there. So if anybody has any ideas around themes or ideas for meditation, I'm happy to hear them. You can send them to me. Otherwise, I will have all that stuff by tomorrow. I'll have it up on the page. Because, yeah, these have been really good. They've had loads of people joining. I've found them to be really beneficial as well. So it makes sense to continue to do some meditation stuff in the mornings. We're all here, so why not? Morning, Allison and Mel. Struggling to wake up today. Yeah. It's some interesting stuff going on with the astrology right now. So I think we're all needing some just space and time to, just be. If you're feeling like you need some more rest today, then take it. Morning, Ritzia. Jan, your sleep's improved since the daily meditation's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Morning, Katrina. Morning, Emma and Kirsty. Loving these meditations. Me too. Morning, Lisa and Sarah. And Yenny, Allison, Agnieszka, Caroline. Oh gosh, we got a great group on. Allison, best star of the day, and the planet needs you. Thank you. I'll take that. No, I will continue to do my part. Morning, Jason. Morning, Mags. Morning, Claire and Karen and Rona. Awesome. Thank y'all for being here. So I hope y'all are all doing well. I hope you've had some time to, if you haven't kind of started with us from the very beginning, hopefully you've had some time to kind of catch up with the first 6 meditations in this series. Because they do kind of connect together in lots of ways and support each other. I'm going to leave these up on my page, so at any point, if you want to go back and rewatch them, please do. And yes, so I think we're nearly 5 in just a minute. Oh, morning, Jill. Thank you. Morning, Lorraine and Louise, and Kathleen, and Barbara, and Mags. Ooh. Y'all are ready. Cool. So what we'll do is we'll get started in just a minute, and we are going to, as we have been, start with a couple minutes of just some deep breathing and some full body breaths. And this is really just to help you feel more present and centered and here. We'll do a minute or two of toning. With the toning, again, you can set whatever intention you want for that. So if there are things already with your crown chakra, with your brain, with your mind that you would like to have kind of resolved or some healing done, you can set that intention that that happens, or that it's just more open to receiving. Those are some good intentions to set for the crown. And so you can do the toning through that for a couple minutes, or if you enjoyed just doing the breathing, then continue with that. And then we'll come back and I'll talk a little bit more about the topic for today. So yeah, so we're looking at the brain and the nervous system again. We started more with the nervous system yesterday, looking at things like thoughts and beliefs, and again that idea of connection and communication in the body and around you, and kind of memories and a sense of knowing. So those are the things we're really going to touch on at the beginning, and then we're going to step more into this energy of the divine and having your knowing and understanding be that divine understanding instead of all of our memories and experiences and traumas and pain from the past, which are replaying and recreating things in our lives. So this should be an opportunity to kind of rewrite some things going on in your mind and your brain, to let go of a lot of the baggage that's there. So you can go ahead and set some intentions around any of that feels good. And let's see, morning Sheena, let's go ahead and start with the breathing. So if you want to get nice and comfortable, have a sip of water if you want one before we get started. I want you to close your eyes. Just bring yourself into your heart, into the center of your body. And I want you to take some nice, deep, full body breaths. So you're using your whole lungs. And as you're filling your lungs, I want you to feel that air starting to expand beyond your lungs as well, and through your whole body and through your whole energy field. So breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. You're creating this circuit of breath and this circuit of energy. You can imagine that any parts of you that are feeling scattered, far away, are returning to you now. That you're feeling more centered, more present, more whole. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And feel that vitality and that air filling your whole body, circulating through your body to all of your cells. So you're feeling more alive, more awake, and more present. Just keep breathing nice, deep breaths. Actually, now I want you to imagine that all of your chakras are breathing. So all 7 energy centers are breathing in and out as well. So each energy center is being revitalized, is more present and more alive. Feel the depth of that breathing. Feel it going beyond your physical body. Great, keep going, nice deep breaths. And now if you want to bring yourself up into the top of your head, so the top of your crown chakra, into your brain, and allow yourself just to continue those deep breaths there. Really allowing that center to awaken, to expand. We're just going to do a minute or so of toning. So if you'd like to join me in the toning, allowing any old energy that's there to release, resolve, creating space for new. Just with your eyes closed, up into the middle of your head, up into that crown chakra, and just begin to tone or hum or sing a vibration to help shift that energy. Just feel the energy start to shift and change. Keep going. Allow that chakra and that energy center to open more and more. Just a few more rounds. Taking a few more nice deep breaths. Just feel the spaciousness in your head. Feel the freshness and the lightness of the air moving through. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Or if you just want to stay in that energy, you can keep them closed while we chat for the next couple minutes. Good morning, Julie. Thank you all for joining. So, for today, we are looking at the embodiment of the divine and our connection with our crown chakra and what that means on a physical and emotional and energetic sense. So hopefully this will help demystify some of this energy in the chakra and help you get out of some old habits and patterns and feeling of liberation from old emotion and memories that you feel stuck in, that feel like they're looping or continuing or recreating over and over and over again. So I'll talk you through a few points and then we're going to dive in. So again, we're connecting today a lot with the brain and more with the nervous system, which runs through the whole body. And as we talked about yesterday, that a lot of that is connected with communication, it's connection, and it's perception. It's the things we've believed about ourselves or our lives. It's the stories we tell ourselves over and over again, whether they're true or not. So again, this notion of truth is going to be a major theme for today. So today we're going to be looking at, and through the meditation, we're going to be addressing thoughts and beliefs that you may feel stuck in, that you may feel unable to change, that you may feel are keeping you out of alignment. So if they're harmful, if they're not helping you, if they're keeping you stuck in the past, if they're recreating the things that you don't really want, it's time to let that stuff go. And I think a lot of times with this chakra, we can get into this notion of we want to know and we want to be right. And that's a very kind of human ego-y thing where we feel better, we feel more comfortable when we feel like we're right. And so we will hang on to ideas, notions, stories, and not address them and not look at them and not look deeper into it because it makes us feel better that we were right in that situation. I posted a video yesterday from Brene Brown, who is awesome, on blame. It's a really short one. It's a great one. But that's definitely can be part of this thing is we just want to be right. We want to know the answers. We want that to be clear. So we'll hang on to those things. So this is an opportunity to let go of those stories and to align more with truth, to see the bigger picture, to understand the bigger picture. So we're going to address memories today. So any old memories that there's a lot of pain and suffering and trauma connected with, we're going to let go of the wiring around that keeps you stuck in that pain and that trauma. So it's not that you forget, it's not that you lose the memory. The things that have happened to you in your life, the things that you've gone through are important. They're part of what shapes you, and it's part of what you're here to experience. So it's not that we get rid of the memories, but what happens is when you let go of the emotional baggage with those memories, the memories actually become clearer, or they'll become more in alignment with the truth or the bigger picture of what has happened. So when you allow that the emotions to shift and change, you have a deeper understanding. And for me, that's a big thing with this energy center, is the difference between knowing and understanding. Um, because we can be very good, we're intelligent people. We study, we learn, we fill our minds and fill ourselves with all this information. And we can know a lot, but actually, until you start to live it and embody it, so this is that embodiment of the divine, you may not really understand it. So, yeah, so this is that thing of, we can know a lot about ourselves, we can know a lot about the world, we can know a lot about the divine, but until we actually live those things, it doesn't go from knowing to understanding. So I want to really get us into this point of understanding today. So we'll also address any kind of forced disconnections or blocks in the brain where you either try to block off memories or I don't know, aspects of yourself that you judge. So again, a lot of judgment can come up with this. So whatever you have purposefully disconnected from, we're going to do a healing for that. Because if you're disconnecting from yourself, then you're not really fully living, and you're stopping yourself from expressing some really great things within you. Um, yeah, so we're going to connect with these divine elements within us as well. So whatever terms you want to use for that, so whether you call that God or creation or source or your angels or your guides or divine intelligence, however you phrase that, that's what we're going to be connecting with today. We're going to be connecting with those elements that are divine, that are eternal, that are love, that are light. Um, and really allowing ourselves to feel that within ourselves, because we are those things too. Our divinity is not something that's outside of us or that's separate from us. It's not something that we have to search for or work for. It is there. It's just our stuff that gets in the way of it. It's our fears, it's our doubts that make us maybe temporarily forget how divine and amazing we really are. So the opportunity today is to unfold into that and allow yourself to really acknowledge and embody the divinity that you really are, so that you can live that every day, because it really is about living it every day. Yes, so I think those are the main things. So what I'm going to encourage you to do today is to really relax into this. And again, because we're talking about this knowing, your mind's already trying to know. Your mind's already trying to figure out what's going to happen. It's already trying to understand. So just allow yourself to go through this meditation without expectations, without that feeling of, oh, I know what this is going to be about for me, or I know what this is supposed to do, or anything like that. And really just allow yourself to be open to things changing. So your brain is incredibly changeable. It's very malleable, which is a great thing, because anytime we learn, things change within the brain. So we can kind of unlearn things, we can rewrite things, we can change the things that aren't serving us in there. So if you really allow yourself to be in this space of allowing change within you, then that will happen. And if you're really ready to surrender into that and to let go of those old stories, let go of who you thought you were or what you thought happened to you, and especially the ways these stories have shaped you, where they've made you feel weak or incapable or unable, then now is the time to let those stories go. because you are beyond those stories. Your existence and who you are is so far beyond any of those stories that we've used to create our identities that it's the comparison is just not even there. Yes, so hopefully that sounds good. Yes, we're ready. um, Morning, Zan. Morning, everybody who's joined. Thank you very much. So now we are going to go into about 35-40 minutes of meditation. So go ahead and get yourself comfortable. Really allow yourself to be warm and comfortable, and just let your body really relax into the chair or the sofa or whatever it is that you're sitting or lying on. And taking a couple nice deep breaths. And to start with, I want you to bring yourself up into your brain. And allow yourself to really connect with the energy of your brain. So your brain is a supercomputer. It's faster than any computer we've ever created. And it's more confident and intelligent than any computer we've ever created. And it is adaptable. It is healable. It is changeable. And it is ever learning and growing. And your brain is aware of what's going on within your body, what's happening in your environment, and it's connected and full of connections. So take a moment and just look at the energy of your brain. Notice any colors, any textures or qualities, the shapes, the form, the complexity. And get a sense of what your brain feels like. Can you get a feel for that energy? The electrical pulses in your brain, the messages going back and forth, all the functions that your brain is processing right now. Thousands and thousands and thousands. And beyond. Allow yourself to hear your brain, to hear that energy, to hear the vibration. You may hear the sounds of your thoughts. Sound of that inner dialogue or monologue. Just allow yourself to go deep within your brain and connect with it. Take a few nice deep breaths into your brain. Breathe in some love, some peace, whatever you feel like you'd like to have within your brain. And if there's any areas of darkness, any areas that look like they've been walled off, disconnected, cut off, any areas that look invisible or hidden or buried, I want you to allow that energy to start to change now. So see the energy in your brain brighten and lighten. Allow yourself to see more of it, even those parts that were hidden away before. And if you've ever had any physical issues with your brain, I want you to watch those heal now. Your brain heals so fast. It's one of the easiest parts of you to heal. So see it change now. And any parts of you that have felt disconnected, that have felt cut off or abandoned, parts in your brain that have felt neglected, or that have felt damaged. I want you to breathe into that now. And feel that change. So any pain or trauma that's in your brain, I want you to feel that healing now. It's really easy. Your brain changes all the time. Let it change now. And any parts of you within your brain that have felt broken, that have felt stupid or unintelligent, felt ill-equipped, or just lacking, breathe into that too. And then allow yourself to hear your brain again. So any racing thoughts or beliefs that you're hearing inside, anything that's repetitive, just circling and circling and circling around. Whoever's voice that is. Feel that energy relax and feel it calm. And allow yourself to hear the music in your brain. Allow yourself to hear the harmony in your brain. Your brain can manage anything and everything that's going on within it and your body. So hear the harmony that's actually there. So all the brightness and the light in your brain, sense of wholeness, sense of everything working together, healthy communication, that sound of harmony. I want you to turn all that up. Amplify it. As you feel that harmony, that healthy connection, communication, I want you to start to see and feel and hear this moving down from your brain, through your brainstem, through your nerves, through your spinal cord, and throughout your nervous system. So see and feel and hear this, all working together. Deep intelligence within you, deeper understanding. All that awareness that you have, feel that being communicated through your brain and through your nervous system. Head to toe, through all your organs, through all your systems, throughout your whole body and your aura. And feel your body respond to that. Feel it moving into alignment. Feel the communication being clear throughout your body. Feel those old emotions changing, healing and shifting within you. So breathe deep into that. And bring your focus back up into your brain. I want you to allow yourself to connect with the part of you. And obviously this happens throughout our bodies, but focus on it in the brain. Part of your brain that is connected with your memories. How memories are processed, how memories are stored. So feel those parts within your brain. First, I want you to connect with the memories that you've locked away. So if you've created some kind of box or a hole or a cage, whatever it is within you where you are trying to lock away old pain. And you're trying to push away parts of your life. You're trying to silence things that have been said to you. You're just trying to make parts of your life or yourself disappear. So from within that box or that hole, I want you to allow some light in. So this is stuff from the past, so it cannot hurt you. It's old stories. So feel some air come in. See the light there. And I want you to remove the locks, remove the doors, set all that energy free. Because all it's doing is weighing you down and keeping you stuck in the past with things that are not you and are not what you want to create. So dump out the boxes, clear out those areas, and release the pain and the trauma and the suffering that's with them. So you still get to keep all the good stuff that's come from those experiences. So whatever strength you've developed, whatever awareness or empathy you've cultivated, whatever peace you've learned to create, whatever gratitude or appreciation you've learned to feel, you still get to have all of that. And you can have it without the pain. You can have it without the suffering. And you can have it without having to hang on or bury these things. So breathe deep into that freedom. And now I want you to focus on the memories, the thoughts, the beliefs that feel like they're stuck on loop, that are just cycling and recycling over and over and over again. That voice in your mind from 20 years ago, whatever it is you were told in childhood, the regret you feel from what you chose to say or do, whatever it is you've been trying to rewrite all these years, that you've kept on hold, that you've kept on loop, that you've replayed over and over and over again. I want you to see those loops resolve. Allow yourself to be liberated from those past memories, those old thoughts, those outdated beliefs about who you thought you were. Feel those loops changing, dissolving, disappearing. Let your brain adjust. It knows how. And you can learn and grow without having to replay the past in order to help you learn or make a different choice. So breathe into that. And now I want you to connect with all the things that you quote unquote know about you, that you know about the world, that you know about other people, these fixed judgments, these fixed ideas, pictures of who they are, of who you are, of what happened. And I want you to take a moment and surrender that knowing. Release that knowing. Liberate yourself from that judgment, which you have known in the past. And allow yourself to move into a deeper understanding and into truth. So whatever identities, whatever expectations, whatever's there that you thought was supposed to be or had to be, surrender that now so that you can understand truth more deeply. And I want you to see your brain getting brighter and clearer. Feel the communication and the connections within your brain feeling lighter and clearer. And hear that harmony in your brain. Hear the clarity. Hear the connection. Allow yourself to understand that even with the complexity within your brain and body, that there is a divine order and structure. There is divine support within that. And that you can see and feel and hear that. It's tangible, it's touchable, and it's real. Feel that through your brain, through your nervous system, and through your whole body. Hear your body sing along with your brain and your nervous system. Hear it all sing in harmony. See your whole body light up with that understanding. Feel the harmony and the support, the connection and the care that's there. From deep within your brain, allow yourself to feel a light pulsing just in the middle of your brain. Feel that pulsing within your brain. This is that doorway to the divine, doorway to the soul, the doorway to God, to creation, to pure potentiality, to angels, to guides, to light, to love. Feel that pulsing within your brain. Feel your brain relax into that, and your energy relax into that pulsing. Now start to feel that pulsing through each of your chakras, through your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral, and your root. Feel it in every chakra. Now start to feel that pulsing in your organs, in your bones, through all of your cells. So feel that rhythm of that pulsing through your entire body, your body as a whole. This pulsation, this divine rhythm. And hear the harmony even more clearly. See even more light shining through you. Feel your energy expand. Feel it unfold. Whatever you thought you were, whatever you've experienced before, feel that change. Any old fear or limitation, let it fall away. Surrender it now. And feel the divinity in every cell of your body. Feel it growing. Feel it being more present and more real. See the brightness of it. And hear that symphony within you. Hear that harmony. Feel your body in that perfect rhythm where everything is connected, everything understands. And allow yourself to embody the divine throughout yourself, throughout your life, because it is what you truly are. It is always within you. It's always tangible. It is always real because it is what you are. And allow that pulsing to continue to communicate and connect everything that you are that is divine. And to make it present in your physical body so that your physical body knows and understands this too. Feel your cells unfolding, your energy centers unfolding, your brain and your body unfolding, and surrendering to that divine knowing and understanding. And instead of focusing on the memories of the past, allow yourself to be wholly present right now. Knowing and understanding that you are whole and complete and divine. And allow that pulsing to slow and quiet and move into stillness, to perfect stillness and perfect silence. Feel that new flow of energy as your body resets itself, as it heals. Breathe deep and let that flow through you. Allow yourself to connect with all the gratitude within you, the joy, the freedom, the kindness and compassion, and peace. Feel that divinity within. So see your body as light. Feel it as vibration. Hear the music, hear the harmony. And know and understand who and what you really are. Feel that through your physical body. Feel it through your breath. Feel that circulating through you with the beat of your heart. Allow it to be tangible. Allow it to be real. Taking a few nice deep breaths. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And allow yourself to see the lightness and brightness within and around you. Allow yourself to hear the harmony of the world. And to feel all the goodness that's there within and around you. Breathe deep. So we've got a few minutes remaining. If anybody wants to share anything, we've got lots of hearts, good. If you want to share anything that came up for you, any healing that occurred, any insights, we would love to hear that. That was powerful. That was pretty that definitely had the feeling of instant healing. So you guys shifted some major, massive stuff in that. That was pretty incredible. Thank you for letting me witness. So let me know how you're feeling right now. If you're all back in here. So what I would encourage you to do over the next day or two is, again, to just allow yourself to, if there's any old memories or thoughts or beliefs that are coming up for you, just let them change, let them heal. Go into that space of the divine, the eternal, unconditional love. Let that all change. Your brain is so easy to change. You don't have to stay stuck in those old feelings. Yeah, and if you already have a practice or whatever you would like to try in terms of your connection with the divine, whether that's praying or talking to God or sitting with your angels, or however you would like to do that, or if you want to try some new ways, then I think now would be a good time. And just allow yourself to tune into that, the quiet, subtle voice of your intuition and that deeper understanding. Allow your thinking mind to quiet a little bit and to listen so that your intuition and the divine can speak. Let's see. Hello, and Elise for joining. Oh, more from, oh yeah, happy evening in New Zealand, Elise. Thank you, Beth. Powerful stuff. Yeah, you guys are ready for real. Liz, amazing. Yes, y'all are ready. Jason, sublime. I love that word. That's phenomenal. Yeah. This crown chakra stuff is phenomenal. It's amazing. So keep doing the work. If you want to revisit this meditation or do your own work with that, then please. Kirsty could stay in it for a while. Yeah, let it. Just if you want to just lie back and stay in that energy, then feel free. Powerful. Thank you, Beatrice. Thank you, Emily. Truly divine. Lots of brain cleansing. I'm glad. Yeah, it felt like when I was tuning in this morning, it felt like there was a lot of noise and static and things that just needed to be let go of. So hopefully y'all are feeling the benefit. Kat, thank you so much. Even with a small child barging in, jumping around, and playing video games, peace. That's awesome. That's a master meditator right there. That's awesome. Enormous gratitude, and to you too, Allison. No, you're totally. Thank you, Annie. Oh, new ways to astral travel. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing, but go for it. All right, thank you, Lucina. Yes, we are all divine beings living in a physical body, pure potentiality. So true. So true. That is truth, definitely. And yeah, that pure potentiality, that's Deepak Chopra says that, and that's like my favorite phrase or saying. I just love the expansiveness and the energy of pure potentiality. So play with that today. Mags light. Thank you. Oh, unicorn. Thank you. Oh, Barbara, interesting. So you're saying that you had got some insights into a vision last night of two rabbits on the top deck of a bus. Initially thought it was the coronavirus thing, and now I get how love spreads in a group. That's amazing. I love that. And yeah, I think that's a great message because it is true. We get afraid of disease or fear or negativity being spread, but actually we can ignite and amplify greatness in each other right now. So yeah, thank you for sharing that. That is perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Allison. Sheena, I embody the divine. I am divine. Yes, that's a great affirmation. Keep saying that. Yes, and sometimes we just need a little reminding when we're having our moments. Jason, what a beautiful week. Thank you too. Thank y'all for joining me. I've really, really loved it. It's been wonderful. So thank you. Thank you. Cool. So again, I'm gonna spend a couple days kind of figuring out what we can do next. If it's another little series, I think would be good to kind of have things build. So I'm going to take at least a day or two, a couple mornings, and have a lie-in, and have some rest. But I will post details here for when we're going to start back. So it'll be in the next couple days or so. So in the meantime, if you've got questions or want to get in touch, feel free to send me a private message through this page. You can send me an email. I'd be really happy to hear from you. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Although every day's a weekend now, I don't know. Yes, I hope you all have a wonderful few days. But be in touch. I'm still around, and let me know how things are going. So sending lots and lots of love to you all. Have a wonderful few days. Thank you.